Let's see. Scorpio, this is your week ahead tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot. This is a message for Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising sign. It is an intuitive energy reading, so it comes to you when you call it in. It is your message. You take it where and how it resonates, and everything else you let go. There are hundreds of intuitive messages on this site, so whatever calls for you will help you. You need to hear it. So have fun perusing, guys. This message is timeless. So let's get into it. Let's just go in. There's a lot of surprises this week. None of the cards are revealing themselves to me. They're making it a little bit difficult. I'm psyched. I think this is a beautiful week of energy. But let's start far off. Tend to the small things. In the past, lots of little itty bitty pieces of nastiness that were not dealt with and that began to accumulate. This doesn't necessarily mean, but hold on, let's keep electric eel spirit, bring your ideas to life. So somehow this inspired this. Like a brilliant idea about how to deal with an issue that really mattered to you, or that you saw it wasn't just you, it was probably spattered and splittered all the way through people you knew as well. Let's keep going. We have spirit has your back, which means you could have gotten corporate backing for this, or government backing, or just had the capital to be able to do it, or simply this. Yes, like this was approved of in some ways from the beginning, like this sense of this is a responsible, good, mature, and productive thing to do. Okay. Be loyal to what you love. So this was also very personal. This was also mother-father energy, so it could have been with regards to a family endeavor or traditions that were inspiring this process. Now, it could also be loyal to what you love, simply this. It was so true to everything that you are. You didn't have to, for a moment, pretend to be anybody but yourself as you created, designed, or innovated whatever was going on. This starts a few years ago. Then we have spirit has a plan. Now, first we had spirit has your back, right? And then we have spirit has a plan. So not only do you get support now, helping to conduct you forward, but now you actually have the strategy. It's kind of coming into consciousness. This is also about faith and certainty. And certainty. Okay. And then we have surrender. Surrender now. It's like, you know what? It may be time to unveil. It may be time to release. It may be able to let it go, put it out there. It doesn't mean that you're surrendering. It means that you're giving it up to somebody else. It means you're opening it up. You're sharing. It's like surrender now, let it go, understand that God's got it all worked out for you. And the truth is, God has been helping you build this from the beginning, whether you recognize that energy or not. Something in between, open to infinite possibilities. So this is the star. Higher aspirations, dreams, and goals. You really did have high expectations for this. And in a lot of ways, I think it was really not just you. Other people could feel like something big was happening here. Surrender now. This is going to be so difficult for you. Spirit has a plan. Surrender now. And then look what I turn over here. Watch and wait. But let me show you what this is hard, because this is about patience. It's basically saying this: you have taken this as far as you can take it, and oh boy, God knows you've done it all. You have done well, Scorpio. So this important message right now is, please sit back. Allow me to come in and water what I need to water. Let it go, open it up, and let it fly. Watch and wait. Listen. See him now? He's looking back on all of these steps, all of this craziness. We're even remembering especially the toxicity that spurred this on. I'm going to go ahead and this is an estimate. This has got to be something at least 2 years back that started. And now it's like, watch and wait as everything unfolds. But caveat, you must release. And that is the most difficult for you, because you are Scorpio is a controlling energy. You're ruled by Pluto and Mars. Are you kidding me? Controlling. So can you trust God enough to take your hands off the wheel? Please, not literally. Don't anybody put that on me. But take your hands off the wheel here and say, okay, now is when I release it to the universe. And what's going to come from that? We got to see. We got a new moon this week. It's on September 14th. So let's get a moon card. In conjunction with last week's reading, I gotta say, this is game-changing energy, but you're conscious of it. You can feel the things clicking into place. The energy is gaining momentum. I mean, like, are you kidding me? So it's kind of giving us a timeline, because this is a waxing crescent. That means September 14th, here we go. That's the new moon. That will be a black moon on September 14th. And then we'll get that new moon by the end of the day. And so it's saying, wait, September 15th, 16th, 17th, you're going to start to feel this seed that's been planted. You're going to start to see it growing. Nothing will come of this situation void, of course. What the fuck is that? Because no, it's almost like a false, what? I need to understand what the hell that meant, because it doesn't feel like it fits. It doesn't feel like it fits. What do you mean, void, of course, nothing will come of this situation? Take time to breathe out. I just fucked y'all up. I'm sorry. No, I've got to read it as I read it. So in other words, there is something that you have it's been, the process, everything that I said, and the energy was just starting to gain momentum. And then you release it, watch and wait, and nothing is happening. Nothing is happening. Or you realize that after all this time and after all this work, it's done. Wait. Take time to breathe out and expect powerful change. Scorpios, you are getting a tremendous redirection this week. Whatever it is, it's a huge disruption to all the plans that you had believed were going to succeed. I am going to keep drawing cards because I need to see what's on the other side of this. But really, Spirit is trying to say, now it may not be your whole process. It may be that something more emotional has come up and you're like, it's like right in the middle. This is an example. I'm about to debut my huge new app that I designed or whatever. Or I'm about to announce my engagement and then something fucking happens. Not necessarily to the work that you have built, not necessarily to your relationship, but something major happens that says, oh, you can't announce it right now. You can't move forward with that right now because something has shifted. Take time to breathe out is saying exhale, but that's also reiterating surrender now and expect powerful change. So this could also be associated with watch and wait. Nothing will come of this situation, thinking that things were just not going to be able to move forward because somehow they got derailed. Wait. I know some of y'all are already pissed. Wait. There's always an extended reading too. I hope to see you there. The links are down below. Wait. God, what is going on? What do you need us to know? What do you need us to know? Knight of Wands. That's taking action. Following your passions. Going after something. But then there's also Nine of Swords. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. Something could all of a sudden get sick. Or happen. Some action end up in things not working out right. Let me tell you something, because I know the astrology, it's important. Mars, which is your traditional ruler, is going to be in opposition to Chiron this week. Injury, sadness, lack of ability to move, all of those things. So be very, very particularly careful. And then all of a sudden, stay in one place. So that's what it's kind of telling me. Something happens to somebody that maybe was impulsive, took action, pushed forward, or whatever it was, an action that pushed too far. Or it's saying, that's why we're telling you to breathe out and let it go and wait. Because if you don't, if you push, that's it, it's done, forget about it. You're going to be stuck where you are. So, even though in the beginning of the reading I was like, this is the challenge, right? This is the challenge, Scorpio. This isn't the challenge, this is the fucking test. Those of you who can release, and those of you who can let go, and those of you who can have faith and say, God, you take it from here, let's see where you move on to. You're going to be good. Those of you who push, those of you who cling, those of you who remain insistent, something's going to happen to interrupt your journey, and you're going to be stuck just grasping for what you've got. Damn. And it's all because something beautiful has been building. And I don't think that's bad or changing. I think that there's a sense of, can you ease up? Do you have enough faith to ease up? What is on the other side of this, please? Please expect powerful change. That's the powerful change. Something happens. During some activity, some action, or somebody that you know, they would be younger. So what then happens? Oh, damn, Scorpio. King of Cups and a new opportunity. A new opportunity coming in to start completely over with or by way of something from your past, opportunity from your past, or from home. It's almost like in some ways an opportunity to draw back your childlike essence and to regain your sense of, no, not clear. I can't let you guys go yet. Wait. Not clear. On the other side of this, what are they going to expect? What is going on with Scorpio? Because that was ridiculous. Void, of course, nothing will come of this situation. There's disappointment. There's disappointment. It's almost like you're going to feel like going back home and just returning to a place of a comfort zone. Home. Home. Someplace that is secure. Ah. Yeah, bitch. We had the Five of Cups, which is absolute, like, just disappointment. Something didn't go the way you said it was going to go. But guess what? This is what happens when you ease up. You make somebody reveal their shit. Or you see exactly what was robbing you, blinding you, taking advantage of you, or fucking you up. And this is where the success comes. But in true Scorpio fashion, it's going to put you through the ringer by cutting you just at the time when you think, oh, this is mine. It is yours. But not in the expected way or from the expected people. You had to get those motherfuckers out of your life before your value comes in. So this week, when you hit that wall, do not, like, that's when you breathe out. That's when you ease up. That's when you're like, God, what do you need me to see? There was some shit being robbed, manipulated, or stolen that was not supposed to last. You got to see that. Purge it. Get rid of it. And then your abundance will come in. This is actually God intervening to protect you and your assets and your abundance. Let's go to the extended. I'll see you guys there.